Hello, you sexy mother lovers. I probably shouldn't say that. But anyway, welcome back to another Balisong review. And this is a post Christmas thing. I just gotta say, my brothers, they delivered. They came in clutch. It is amazing. And we're gonna get right into it. So, the two Balisongs that I got from my bros are Squid Industries thingamawhopper, which I will be revealing in the next video, and this monstrosity that we will be covering in this video. But it's not this, though. This is the Zenith Trainer. My wife got me this. You can check out the other video for it. It's actually really freaking awesome for its price point. Anyway, we are having a look at this. This thing, oh my goodness. Who's it by? I have no freaking idea. But it's a something. So it did not come in a box. It just came as is. It had a latch. I planned on removing the latch, but it turns out that the latch is self-removing because it just fell off. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go through this as if it's just any other Balisong. So let's get right to it, I suppose. So let's look at tap. Oh man, this thing's a maraca. And let's look at play. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. It plays like a 2-year-old on a brand new playground. All right, let's have a look at the weight. I gotta turn around. Turning it on. And it's a hefty boy. Coming at 6.2 ounces. This thing competes with the BB Barfly OG and OG2 in terms of weight. And the thing is, it's not even the size of those things. It's tiny. Oh my goodness. And there's a whole lot more to get into, but you know what? We're gonna keep going. Specs. I have no idea. It's probably a washer system. I mean, I wouldn't expect this to be on bushings. Probably a stainless steel blade. I'm guessing that these are made out of stainless steel as well. Oh man, maybe they're made out of aluminum. I don't know. We do have screws right here. They're probably like T8 screws because they are tiny. We have a tang pen system, channel construction. So credit where credit is due, I suppose. But yeah, as far as like what it's made out of, I haven't got a clue. Price, no idea. This is probably something they just picked up. Oh man. Oh man, this thing is something. Let's have a look at balance. Let's see. Surprisingly, it is blade bias. And why do I say surprisingly? Well, we will get into that in a little bit, but it does have to do with the graphics on it. Oh my goodness. Binding actually isn't bad. Let's see. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Grip is good, but weird. And again, I'll get into that in a little bit. Let's see. I'm just going through my list. Fanning and rolling. Well, let's go ahead and flip it a little bit. Does it fan well? Kind of. And I know what you're thinking, but Tim, it's a blade bias Balisong. Wouldn't it fan well? I mean, you would think so, but this thing, oh man, it's got some things about it. What about rolling? I mean, it carries momentum well because it's carrying like half the universe with it. It is so freaking heavy, and so rolling like rollovers are all right, I guess. Offensiveness is this is an offensive blade. It offends me. This thing, this is something. What about modability? Well, this is not known or supported by the Balisong community, so it has no modability whatsoever. I don't know anything about its design history or inspiration, and should you get it, well, if you really want it and you find it, go ahead. Now, we've gone through all of like the normal detail things that I would do in a Balisong review, but this is not a normal Balisong. This is something else. So, for starters, the latch is self-removing in the sense that it just falls out by itself. The blade pokes through the handles by design. Like there is a slot cut out for the blade to poke through the handles, which I just think is hilarious. And that's because it has this massive bottle opener on the end of it. But then what's more is that the handles are not symmetrical. We've got this guy's gas mask over here, and then we have these textures over here. And this might have been an attempt to like reduce the weight a little bit, but the thing is, this is just a solid block of material right here. This guy's whole face makes the thing so heavy. And look, it actually has texturing. Like this is the grip. This is the texture. This is why I'm like, the grip is so weird on this thing, because this is just completely smooth. And then here, we've got like the Rocky Mountains. Oh my goodness, it is so funny. And then we've got this gas mask or something, and the guy's mouth is what sticks out the most. Oh my goodness, he's like, hello. And so when I'm flipping this little bit right here is just like rubbing on the inside, whereas there's almost nothing over here. This provides some grip. There's basically no jimping. I mean, you have these channels cut out for the blade to come in, but that's the closest you're gonna get to jimping on this thing. Oh my, I just, I can't with this thing. Oh, it's so funny. Now, I mentioned earlier that it's a blade bias Bali that kind of sucks at fans. And why is that? Well, that's because of the weight distribution. It's so weird. So the blade, the weight is mostly close to the pivots because you got this big hollowed out thing up here. But then on the handles, all of the weight is at the end of the handles. And so there's like tip heavy weight in the handles. And so it fans almost like a handle bias Balisong, even though it's technically a blade bias Bali. And this thing is like the most oh my goodness, I cannot land an aerial. Okay, this is like the most uncomfortable thing to flip because it's so heavy, because it has no grip over here, and it has this massive thing right here. It's hilarious. And then what's more is, yeah, it had a latch, but the latch wasn't even measured right, so it would just kind of flop around. It never locked. It was just a piece of metal dangling over here. It was, oh my goodness. Anyway, this thing is just amazing, and I love it. I am so happy to have this. This will forever be in my collection. It is like a permanent addition because it's awful in so many ways while also looking like strangely kind of good. And you know, just to push the design home even more, if you're going to present a Balisong, like if you're gonna put it on your shelf as a display item, you're probably gonna put it on like that. But then this guy's head is upside down. There's no way to stand it up like this. Like it just doesn't stand like this. And so this guy is always going to be on his side or upside down, which I think is also hilarious. But anyway, that's this thing. We're gonna be going over something from Squid in the next video. So anyway, I just gotta share it. Merry Christmas, y'all. I know the video is being uploaded late. I got really behind in uploading my videos. But oh well, oh well, oh well. It's still, you know, the festive season. We still got New Year's that we're doing. Or actually, maybe this video is being uploaded after New Year's. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, Merry Christmas, y'all. And I will see you guys in the next one. In the meantime, happy flipping.